Tonight, this Blanks Theater and all our fans all over the world on Fight Card Entertainment Pay-Per-View. Here we go. Featherweight action, 3 3-minute rounds. And when the bell rings, the man in charge, Rob Madrigal. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, from Rochelle, Illinois. At 145 pounds, he represents United Elite MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, Wesley, the Messenger, Meadows! His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, represents Warrior Revolution MMA from Chicago, Illinois. At 145 pounds, Leo and Feo Solis! Here we go!
Moving forward in the card in a featherweight bout that has this room on fire, Wesley Meadows, 2-0 undefeated, looking to make it 3-0 against a very tough, a very game Leo Solis out of Warrior Revolution. In his last bout, Wesley Meadows picked up a huge knockout finish over Houston Dozier tonight. He looks to keep the winning ways going for himself and United Elite MMA, who is thus far at a big night here at FCE 71.
Oh, giant uppercut there from Solis. Oh, again.
These guys getting right to action. Christian Reynoso with Tyler Funky Bones Jones, your super lightweight champion and the queen of our booth, Bernie A. This featherweight bout, these are two powerful featherweights, a very long featherweight in Leo and a very heavy-handed Wesley Meadows.
He's going to look to drape that hook through to the other side. Oh, good uppercuts there. Oh.
Getting right to work is Leo Solis. One hook against the fence.
Nice hammer fist.
Those back fists are dangerous from there.
Both of these guys actually landing pretty decent strikes from there. As we see, maybe looking to set up a Kimura from this position is Wesley Meadows with that old school Sakuraba style Kimura from the back take.
Sakuraba, Carl Parisian.
There we see, a beautiful.
What a transition to the back by Leo Solis.
A beautiful job by Leo Solis, creating a grappling exchange, resulting in a back take.
Wesley just killed that.
And right now, Wesley Meadows is going to have to work.
Doing a good job of keeping the hook on bottom here. That's paramount in this position. Got to have a bottom hook. Top hook now is important. Going for an armbar.
There we see, constantly working from the bottom is Leo Solis. But wise to the armbar, wise to it all, and constantly moving is Wesley Meadows as he himself is looking to set up a submission.
Nice strikes while he has that position there too.
He's got the head wrapped up in sort of an awkward sort of armless triangle while attacking the arm.
This is all action.
My goodness, from this position now we have Leo Solis dropping strikes. Wesley Meadows pressing him against the fence. A possible back take here as well. Is that takedown, is that reaching by Wesley could turn into Leo creating a hook and maybe a second on the far side there.
His arm got out of that position, but still Leo in a really good position here. Knees to the butt, knees to the thigh. Those are not fun.
Just 2 minutes into this bout, but as Tyler said, pure action here. Solis versus Meadows in a featherweight bout that is really, it's just getting going, but my, what a bout thus far.
Great takedown by Leo.
Kimura. He's held on to that.
He's got the Kimura. It's separated from the body, and honestly, that arm is in real trouble.
20 seconds, a little over 20 seconds left in the round. I think Leo's going to be able to kind of lean on that side.
He just needs to put pressure on there. Exactly.
But still, I mean, to threaten with that and let him know that it's there for later rounds, you know. Because he's threatened with it the whole time. When the clinch, he's going for it. When they hit the ground, he's going for it. And Wesley looks to be a really strong dude, too. So,
well, Leo definitely the longer fighter. We kind of expected some of that length to be seen in the striking, but a grappling-centric round thus far. As Wesley Meadows and Leo Solis are just really going for it here in this featherweight bout.
Yeah, that was all action. That round was all action.
Here we see some. I love when there's a big exchange and one fighter cues to the other. What? It's nothing. Yeah. And there we saw it from Wesley Meadows as they were both just scrapping early on in the round.
They took a lot of kicks actually.
Those uppercuts were nasty from Leo too, and that back take was a thing of beauty in transition.
Wesley is very privy to that second hook that he did not let him have. Twice I saw it.
True. Very true.
And we're seeing that, Wesley, he's, look at these submission
That was
attempts.
fun.
It's fun, exactly, because he's just kind of, I'm gonna say squirrely, like he's constant, maybe not, we're not seeing the sharpest jujitsu, but he's dangerous and constantly going for stuff, threatening those kimuras from different positions. This guy is dangerous from everywhere.
He didn't have an arm in there, so he just started punching his
Right
face.
for
I
it.
Yeah.
know.
I love
And
it.
you saw the grimace on Leo's
Yeah.
face right away. Knew he was in a
Oh, a little touch of the glove with an immediate kick followed up by Leo Solis.
Yeah, that rear uppercut from Leo is a real weapon that he keeps throwing out there. They're waving each other on.
Wesley is game, though. With every strike that lands, it's followed with a little smirk and some forward pressure.
Oh,
no.
yeah,
There he
landed
is, a
wrong
spin.
Right up to a double.
I love it.
Oh,
Beautiful
nasty.
double leg takedown and a big slam by Wesley Meadows against the fence.
He's got his head though.
That is the way to recover from slipping on the mat. Is get in on a double and take him for a ride.
I'm going to give him credit and
Guillotine,
assume
the
that was always
guillotine's
part of the
in.
plan. A nice deep choke attempt here by Leo
Oh,
Solis.
that's tight, and he uses it to sweep and get on top. Very smart decision by Leo there. He's still going for it.
Well, it was tight enough for Wesley to give up that top position, but here we see him now not giving up on that choke because he might have a good
Beat
bite
to
on
a
it.
Darce now. He's really long, Leo. Those are all the types of chokes that a long guy like Leo can take advantage of. And he's working towards the back now. He's got the back. Again, Meadows working for that Kimura grip.
For that Kimura grip again.
And it seems almost like Leo wants to address it immediately now because he felt the power of it. And again, he's kind of ripping it out.
There's Wesley kind of focusing on one of those Kimura again. I don't know if it's kind of like an effort to create a scramble, maybe to find his way out of here. But Leo Solis doing a very good job of establishing these positions and keeping them.
Yeah, Leo's doing a great job using his length at jiu-jitsu. He's really tying him up, really making sure that his arms are in play, his legs are in play. Good knees to the back there.
He's got that guillotine locked in, actually. I mean, that Kimura locked
He
in.
sure does.
And again,
Ooh.
he's going to
It is separated.
And I'd like to... We have had many mouth guards fall out today. I don't know if there's something in the air at
It's all the
display
action.
theater right now.
I was so
I'd like to
awestruck by the
see-
beautiful venue. They
Meadows uses it as a sweep. Exactly.
beautiful
That's what I'd like
job
to see.
there.
Now, if he can get out of mount and step over Solis' head or turn this into a back take, it looks like, yeah.
Wesley Meadows threatening the back here,
It's
but
a
Leo
little too
Solis
high. He's going to end up off.
a little high, extremely sweaty. Here we
And
are in the
sweaty,
second
yeah.
round. These all factors coming into play anytime you hit the mat and you have a grappling
Look at how he
situation.
grinds his head under that chin.
Good
Leo is
point.
just game. All the time game. Triangle setup.
Yeah, but see, Solis very wise to that as he goes and traps that arm for his efforts.
What a veteran move, to knee on that arm and make him pay for it.
10 seconds left.
Meadows doing a good job keeping that overhook from bottom, minimizing the damage, creating space for his knees. Oh. Leo's got great ground and pound for length. It's often we kind of see that guys as lengthy as him create almost too much space and allow someone to stand up, but he's doing an excellent job keeping his hips down and just striking from afar.
Wesley doing his best on the bottom from those grappling exchanges, but at this point you got to wonder, is he just unable to get out from underneath the pressure of Leo Solis? Because he doesn't strike me as the kind of fighter to be complacent from the bottom like that.
Yeah. I think breathing a little bit heavier. He did give him a lot of pressure.
Yeah, for
That's a
sure.
good point. Cardio may be coming into play here as we approach our final stanza of this featherweight tilt.
And in order to maybe win some of these exchanges, he may need to get away from submission attempts and just start working to stand up. You know what I mean? He's going for that Kimura grip, but he's committing 2 hands on one. Now he can't put his hands on the mat. Can't work up. Oh man, what a great fight so far. Fantastic.
Yeah, moving forward in this third round, a very exciting featherweight bout. Wesley Meadows taking on Leo Solis. United Elite MMA taking on Warrior Revolution in this matchup here. FCE 71, Christian Reynoso alongside Tyler Funky Bones Jones and our queen, Bernie A. What a matchup thus far. Just every matchup. Shout out to our matchmakers, guys. It's a very, very evenly contested matchup thus far.
100%. Meadows opening up now. There's that uppercut again. He's been landing it all night. Leo has.
Leo kind of stops that forward pressure every time with the little uppercut and a nice head kick that partially blocked but looked like it may have rattled Meadows a bit.
There it is
Oh,
again.
there's that uppercut, Tyler.
And it looks like Leo has gotten a cut from one of these exchanges right under his eye.
Nice body shot to overhand right there.
Well, I think the writing is on the wall for Wesley at this point. It's a matter of coming forward and taking the fight away from Leo Solis. A very successful 2 rounds to begin the fight.
What a great entry that was. Multi-punch combination, led him to the fence, got in on a double, and finished it. Beautiful job.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Right
Pushing the knee
overhook
down the
there.
pass.
Much to the chagrin of his coaches, there he is finishing the takedown in front of his coach, Coach Sean out of Warrior Evolution.
And if you're Leo Solis, this is the position to be in the third round. Top half guard. Not a lot you can do from the bottom here. Just stay responsible.
Look how he grinds his head under the chin and then throws bombs.
Love that. It looks like he's trying to feed that arm under so he can grab it with his the Dagestani wrist tie, as we call it, or handcuff. But he's still almost in like a full guard scenario now.
Yeah, exactly. Starting to establish a guard here is Wesley Meadows, but he's gonna be hard pressed to set up any submissions with that much pressure against the fence.
Yeah. One thing that Leo's doing that we haven't really seen tonight is not only he's using the fence offensively on top. He's kind of pressing Wesley up against the fence, so he can't use it to stand up. He's kind of like shucked underneath it.
Are we about to see another half Nelson?
I hope so.
A big night for half Nelsons here. But you know what? I think Bernie's made some really good points. That head positioning of Leo Solis is just giving Wesley fits.
For that rear naked choke. He's under the chin.
He's under the chin. He's
That's
bloody.
it.
This is tight. Both hooks are in, and a finish could be imminent. Leo Solis looking to finish Wesley Meadows with less than 30 seconds left in this fight. Moving to mount here. And something tells me some strikes could be forthcoming.
Yeah. Again, he's grabbing the chin. What a great move, though, to realize that he's losing the position, not focus on the submission.
And Wesley Meadows finishing this on top as he shucks him off. Another scramble. A leg lock attempt here late in the fight.
Beautiful fight. What a fight.
Wow.
What a fight.
Man,
These two leaving it all out there as Wesley Meadows, Leo Solis have the fans on their feet here at the Displays Theater. What a matchup. These two 145ers leaving it all out in the cage tonight.
All action. From bell to bell, all action.
You know, Wesley Meadows just 2 fights into his career. We call him undefeated, but he's absolutely still in the embryonic stages of his career. Great fight to come out here and fight somebody. I'm going to say pretty awkward build for a featherweight. You're not going to come across guys much bigger than Leo Solis at 145 pounds. And I'd say he adjusted as best he could. But Leo, man, what a job keeping the pressure on Wesley Meadows this whole fight.
And a real true MMA delight there, right? We saw grappling, we saw striking, we saw clinch scenarios, we saw everything. Jiu-jitsu. It was a great fight.
It was a great fight.
Well, here we are kicking it over to Showtime. Joe Rossi for our official decision.
Winner every contest.
Definitely.
And these fighters got these judges working hard. Once again, we go to the judges. And the scorecards, ladies and gentlemen, and your winner, via unanimous decision, Leo Alfeo Solis!
Judging has been on point tonight, though. It's always good to see. I trust Gabe. Gabe's one of the best around. Gabe's good.
Don't forget, Fight Card fans, to follow Fight Card Entertainment MM platforms and our website. Our next big pay-per-view spectacular, April 3rd, Cicero Stadium.